Hi everybody, it's John Reid here for BlackBerryOS.com. Another app review for you today, and this time it's the KalemSoft Media Player. Now I've been waiting for an app like this for the BlackBerry Z10 for some time now, and it's great to see it here. This is actually a fully featured DLNA and UPNP media player for use with streaming video and music and pictures over your network. Now the nice touch is that KalemSoft have already also written a plug-in for your computer that will install and stream media straight to the device without you needing any special media player. So if you don't have one on your network, then you can download their software and install it on your computer as well. Now the media player here will play files off your local media, so that is either the device or your SD card, and also through the network through the DLNA and UPNP players and over Wi-Fi. So that's got everything covered that you want to do. Now I'm going to jump in and just show you how to get your music over the network. On my computer, on the network, I have a media server called MediaToom installed. That is free to download and is open source as well. Now we're going to see if this detects it. This is without any configuration. So I'm going to tap the DLNA button, and there you can see a number of media devices already on the network. I've got a PC here, MediaToom, and also my router acts as a media server as well. So it's actually selected 3 devices. This one's 3 times over. The one I'm interested in is my MediaToom server because that's where all my music and video is. So let's hit that, and immediately it picks up the audio, the photos, and the video that are on the device. So I'm going to start off with the music. Now, depending on how your media player works, it will arrange the music differently. Here I have the full albums. Let's press the back button. Albums, artists, genres and years, different ways of sorting. The media player will only pick it up by how the device lifts it out. So I'm going to go into albums here. Pick a bit of music. Here we are. And there you are. There's my track list. So I'm going to press on the piece of audio I want to do and press play. Immediately music is streaming. This music is not on the Z10, just to reiterate. This is over the network. And it comes up into the KalemSoft media player. The controls are fairly straightforward, and there's some nice ones as well. Obviously play and pause are there. You can also seek forward and backwards with those shortcut buttons. There's next track and previous track. You can also stop the audio, and there's a queuing system here. So if you're playing an audio track, you can either have it play a single file and then go back to the main screen, and tap it again to shuffle the music, and tap it again to play through the list that you're looking at. So if you're an album listener like I am, then you'll probably want to keep it on ordered. While the music's playing, you can press the library button here, honestly, and it will go back to your menu. So then you can carry on browsing your media player. So if I just press the back button, we can now carry on looking at a few more albums without any problems. And then should you want to change, you can do it from there. If you want to jump back to the media player, you've got a now playing button in the top corner, and that will take you straight to the player again. And there you go. So let's go next track. You also have the audio scrubber there to jump forward and backwards in tracks if you want to. So that's also very handy, and again depends on how your media player on the network works. So I'm going to go back into the library, and I want to show you the videos now. So I'm going to just tap the servers button and go jump to the front, back onto MediaToom, video. So here's all the videos I have. Now the videos work in a very similar way to the audio you've just seen. So I'm going to play a documentary I downloaded a while ago. And as you can see, it appears in the box there. Now you'll be pleased to know that the media player does indeed support landscape, so let's do the honours there. It quickly jumps in. You have your controls along the bottom now in a single row, and you can just tap the screen to make the thing disappear, tap it again to make it reappear. Very, very simple. So being videos, you have a choice. You can either box it, or you can change the aspect so that it will crop the video and fill up the device, and also stretch it to fill on the screen. As this is widescreen, it fits quite nicely anyway. You have the same controls as the media player, so you can hop forwards and backwards by 30 seconds, or go tracks forward and back. Playlists again are supported, and once you're done you can either stop the track or go back. So As I say, very, very impressive little media player there. And once again, this is working really well over Wi-Fi. This is a full MP4 video and there's no troubles there. So I'm going to just stop this now. And now we're back into the media list. So as you can probably guess, in the same way photos work as well. You can use it to view your pictures on the device. So if I go into photos here, all photos in this case, because I've got a load of music in there, it's captured the cover art of the albums that I have for music first of all. So you can just tap the view button and see a picture and then go forwards and backwards. Or if you want to plug it into another device and show your family, you could always just go to press slideshow there, and then you can set the slideshow amount of time. Right now it's set for 10 seconds, so it will just tick along, and then when it's ready it will show the next picture. And again, just like with the video, you can change how the aspect fits. Does it fill it up, does it stretch to fill, and everything else. So there's no problems there. All in all, it's really exciting to see an accomplished DLNA and UMP network player on the network. It's fab that I've got this in my hands. I love listening to music over my network, and despite having a 64GB memory card in the Z10, my music library is larger than that, and I really don't want to be transferring music every time I want to listen to a certain thing. This gives me the whole choice about what I have. Now, there are a couple of issues with the app. The first one is that it doesn't seem to like being left to sit in the background, using either an active frame or running another app at the same time. Whenever I do that, the music tends to start stuttering and stops playing almost altogether when I'm in another app. So if you're going to listen to music, you've got to have it on the screen at the time. Likewise, I'd like to see a bit more integration into the BlackBerry OS. It's kind of siloed as it is, not just because of the playing issue, but it doesn't plug into BBM or certainly the media keys especially. You need to use the screen to control it. It would be nice that they make use of the Now Playing Connection APIs in BlackBerry 10 so that you can use these buttons on the side to be able to play, pause and fast forward and rewind. And the other thing is, again, as it's streaming over the network and playing things on a screen that is always lit because you need to have it active, this is another battery heavy app. So if you have a dock for your BlackBerry, or you can keep it plugged in while you're listening to music, but you should really keep that the case, as it will go very, very quickly. Of course, if you're watching videos a lot anyway, you'd know that that is quite an intensive battery operation. However, with those minor issues aside, it's great to see a fully featured media player on the BlackBerry 10. I'd certainly suggest, if you can, go onto BlackBerry World, buy it. I believe it's £5 in BlackBerry World, which would be about $7 or $8. So check it out and enjoy listening to all that unlimited music that you have in your home network. Check it out. That's all from me, John Reid. Keep reading the blogs at BlackBerryOS.com.